Hello, this is a quick message from Matthew Williams about the Facebook Reporter Crop Circle formation page and my recent decision, and it was just my decision. I didn't even consult with Andrew Perker, who was the former admin of the page, on this issue, because I basically found out that fake IDs are meant to be not allowed on Facebook. Now, ne'er be it from me, because you know I'm a bit of an anarchist and I like things a little bit chaotic, ne'er be it from me normally to say that somebody shouldn't use a fake ID. I mean, Circle Makers TV, for example, has had people on there wearing face masks. And that's fine, because there is no definition to what has to be on Circle Makers TV. Okay, there is no definition, but there is a definition for the way things are supposed to be played out on Facebook. And under normal circumstances, were it not for what I'm about to tell you, I would say, fine, let the chaos go out there, which is what it does. That is what Reporter Crop Circle Formation page has been about for a very long time. It has been about almost complete chaos, i.e., somebody will put an idea or a point of view across, and then everyone will attack this or put points of view across. But if the person putting a point of view across is not prepared to do it under their own name, then how do you know whether you should trust the opinion? Because there are some people on Facebook who've got multiple identities, and what they do, and they do this on the page, and I've seen this, no names mentioned, but I do know of a number of people who post on the page, and they will actually counter their own opinions so that they appear to be separate people. So you've got one person saying, as one identity, I think crop circles are bad and it's a terrible thing, and then the same person under their other identity is going, I think crop circles are good and should be allowed. And this completely buggers up the context of the channel, and it completely muddies the waters, dilutes the conversation. And just because people like to play this game that they have been playing on the channel of I can say anything I want, anything at all, because they don't know who I am. And then with a different persona, I can come in and go, oh yes, well, that person who said that, I've got this to say about what that person, it's the same person. It's a complete waste of time to read through posts of people where they're not being sincere, where they're not telling you how they really feel, and some people say to me, oh, but Matthew, you can only have my true opinion if I write it anonymously, because trust me, there are really good reasons why I have to be anonymous. No. Sorry, don't trust you. Don't trust your reasons for why you have to be anonymous, because I don't know who you are. Ba-da! Now you understand? So all these people who say, I've had people say they're disappointed, that the page is going to be, nothing now and all this sort of stuff. People have used this page as just a place to have a little giggle and vent spleen, doing it anonymous guys. There are pages out there where you could do that. But Facebook is specific in the way it says that you're not supposed to be using fake IDs. So I think that taking over a page that has so many genuine likes and is supposed to be about discussion in an open way, adding people in who are not prepared to put their real details, suddenly it becomes an unfair place to actually read. Because a lot of what you're reading, you can't take it seriously. Are these people really knowledgeable about what they're saying? Do these people really know the subject very well? Or are they just pretending to be really clever and know the subject well? And, you've got people claiming to be circle makers, and going, trust me, I know I'm a circle maker. I'm making claims about things, Well, I could make a claim, here we are. This is an example. I could make a claim, I can't tell you whether this is true, but I'll give you a hint, okay? I'll give you a hint. That formation that was up next to the West Kennet Long Barrow. It's the circle. That one the circle that got vandalized. Yeah, that one that got vandalized. All that scrawly stuff put across it. Yeah, and I didn't like that formation. I never liked that formation. But I know who made that. I know who made that, and I do not like that formation. I don't like that formation. Yeah, and I told them. I told these people it's just like a Steve Alexander formation. It's like the one that Steve Alexander made, in my humble opinion, okay? Not saying that that is actually a Steve Alexander formation, or that Steve Alexander has made formations like that, but just go along with me here, knowing the people that made that formation, before it got vandalized, yeah, knowing those people that did that was amazing to me, that they would do something that simple, which has appeared before, and replicate something. Hey, I'll stop it there. I'll stop it there. Everything I just said was complete and utter fucking lies. Bullshit. Right? I don't know who made that formation. I don't have a fucking clue. Yeah? But if I'm speaking this shit out, yeah? Like, take it from me. It's my words. Trust me. Trust me. I don't trust you. If I don't know who you are, I don't trust you. So the point is, I'm not prepared to take over a channel where everyone thinks it's game on to spread bollocks out of context. Yeah? I'm sorry. Not happening on my watch. So, I put a fucking, look, I'm using the finger now, yeah? I'm putting a stop to it. And the reason I'm putting a stop to it is so that everyone that uses the channel can benefit from knowing that what they're reading is coming from people who are prepared to put their name to it. Yeah? If people aren't prepared to put their name to it, then it carries no weight. Yeah? Anyone can ring up the police and accuse somebody of being a drug dealer or fucking, rape or something like that, right? Anyone can do that, but if you don't give them your name and tell them who you are, right, so they can come out and speak to you and fucking sign a witness statement, if you're not prepared to do that, it carries no weight. It might go in somebody's little file somewhere, or somebody said this, but what can we do with it? Is fucking just hearsay. Hearsay. That's what a court of law could say. It's just hearsay. It carries no weight. It's just rumour. It carries no weight. Yes? This is what's happening with the channel. Look, finger again. Right? Right? It carries no fucking weight. So you basically have to draw the line, which is what I've done. And now we'll have to see what the channel is like with real people on it. Not fucking names that we don't understand. Sorry, bad language. But anyway, there we are. That's why I did it. And it's only in line with Facebook's policies. And Facebook's policies state clearly, no fake IDs. Finger again. Look, I'm using the finger. It does state this, though. There is no fake IDs allowed to be used on Facebook. So the trouble is, if we go encouraging it on the channel, then basically, if somebody comes along and says, look, the admin of this channel welcomes this, yeah, then it'd be a good reason to shut the channel down. And they are kicking people off Facebook right now for using fake names. They just douche. Their accounts are being deleted. We don't want that to happen to this page, so it stops today. So there's a few good reasons why we can't do it. And I thought I'd better do this on video, because it's always a lot easier to say it than it is to type it and then spell check it and typo it and So thank you very much. Good night.